Hi, everybody. I am back, and I am so sorry that we missed you this weekend to talk about our Operation Valentine Day 10, which was actually technically on Saturday. But I wanted to come on today and tell you about our friend Titan. So let me add him here. This is Titan, and he is available for adoption at the Guilford County Animal Shelter here in town over on Guilford College. And Titan is one of the harder to adopt dogs at the shelter because he has some special needs. They're not really that special, and certainly things that we can help you out with here at the store. But he is looking for a forever home. He's 5.5 years old, and of course, he is kind of a boxier faced. He looks like maybe even a boxer mix, but he is a harder to adopt dog because he's a big dog and he's an adult dog. He is heartworm negative. He is neutered, but they have identified that he maybe has some food allergies or some food sensitivities that need to be explored, and he needs a special diet for that. So it's great that we've partnered with our friends at Lotus Pet Foods for this because Lotus has a great food that would be really good for a dog that may have some sensitivities. Lotus has some grain-free diets that work really well. They also have some great canned foods that also line up with dogs with allergies. So we could certainly work with the adopters of Titan to find a diet that's going to work for him. They say he recently went on a weekend foster trip from the shelter. He got a nice little weekend at home with a foster home. And they said, if he's excited, or if you're excited, he's excited. If you're sleepy, he wants to be sleepy too. He's happy to be whatever you are and to go wherever you go. He has shown signs of being crate trained and house trained. And those, of course, are great things as well. And they're saying that he is a little bit nervous, maybe with young children and louder noises. So he would like a home where maybe it's a little quieter, a little bit more low key than a bunch of kids running around. They say that he's a super sweet guy. They love him. He is going to need some follow up in with a vet just to make sure that his progress with his skin continues. But as you can see, look at that sweet face. What a great guy. And of course, getting an older dog, yeah, you can see here how much better he had gotten. So here's a picture of him after he's had some special diet food and has gotten a little bit of attention to his skin. And then you can see here, this was a little bit of a before picture where his skin maybe was having a little bit more issues. Look how sweet. But there's some wonderful things about adopting an adult dog, and one of the wonderful things about that is the lack of necessary training. You're not going to have to necessarily house train them or crate train them as much. They're a little bit more low key, and they're probably not as inclined to eat your sofa like a puppy. So our friend Titan, his adoption fee has been sponsored by us and our friends at Lotus Pet Foods, and he is going to be completely free to his adopter. So you can take that extra money and invest it in the pet food that sweet Titan is going to need in his forever home. But we have plenty of things here that are pretty low cost, pretty easy to do. And this can help improve Titan's skin and Titan's overall health. And we can get that skin looking great on a much better food. So go visit my friend Titan today at Guilford County Animal Shelter. And I promise you, we are going to get you day 11 and day 12. Unfortunately, our social media person, Nicole, has been feeling under the weather the last couple days. So that's the reason for the delay. It seems like it's going around, and it was her turn, unfortunately. So she has not been feeling well and is at home. But we will catch up tomorrow on the other two, day 11 and day 12. But meanwhile, please go over and share Titan's story from our Facebook page and our Instagram and help spread the word about how Titan's in need of a forever home this Valentine's. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.